welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at a half-scale size bust. So today's review is sponsored by Diamond Select Toys. We recently just showed you what the mini bust looks like with the animated Spider-Man line, and we've shown you some of the Premiere collection. Now we're going to show you a Legends in 3D. Of course, it's going to be the newly released Destro Legends in 3D bust. Really like Diamond Select Toys' growing G.I. Joe line, so excited about this one. It's pretty cool. Destro is sort of a unique character in the world of Cobra. If you haven't seen any of the Legends in 3D reviews we've done before, they're quite impressive. There's a lot of detail going on these guys, all the way down to the base. So let's get right into it, and we'll start by showing you the box and some of the simple design on that. The Legends in 3D line commands a little bit higher of a price point, so you'll notice a little bit more detail in the box with that sort of gold leaf etching on it, having the Legends in 3 dimensions on the side here. Of course, you have the G.I. Joe logo on front, which is synonymous with the show, so you have to maintain that at least. There's just going to be a little bit of information about the character and the art, the artist behind it, and then the numbering on the back. But that's really it. I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot of call out on the box, and I think sort of the understated nature of it is fine because it's all about the product. And this really isn't like something you're going to keep in a box anyway. I mean, if you're getting this, you really want to display it. So like I was saying before, Destro's kind of a unique character. He's a weapons manufacturer in the world of Cobra instead of just he's, of course, a leader of Mars Industries, but he's not a rank in terms of in Cobra, like Cobra Commander or something like that. So he's kind of interesting that he fits in there as a sort of a support character to Cobra, but yet so important because he's making the weapons. So again, like all Diamond Select Toys products, he's going to have a certificate of authenticity. This one's 0007, so he's a little secret agent, Destro, which is fitting because he does a lot of clandestine stuff himself, so pretty cool. We're just going to have him encased in this giant block here. Not much else in the packaging. Again, this is great if you plan on ever moving him or transporting him. He's going to have this nice form-fitting packaging here, which is some tape seal around the edges, but nothing too complicated to open. I just kind of got it started here. Let's see if I can tear it all the way around. Yep. All right, so we're just going to split him in half. And there's the main man himself. So again, just a little plastic baggie here. All right. So immediately I could tell this thing looks amazing. Just look at the detailing here on the face, on his mask. It's really capturing that look of Destro. We have even individual color for the eyes. This chain here is sitting on loose. Although it's connected down to the pendant, it's not molded onto his chest, which is really cool. We have this nice gem on here. It's a really nice translucent look to it. He has this collar, and the coloring on it gives it a nice leather look. It's pretty cool. In detailing all the way around the hood, so you can see the stitching on it. I mean, it looks just real, which is really cool for something that's made out of a resin here that looks that real. And again, as we mentioned before, when you look at the base here, you can see those missiles mounted on the side, drawing back to his weapons manufacturer route, his roots. But again, it reminds me of those old G.I. Joe vehicles as well that had these kinds of missiles on the toy. Of course, on the bottom, we have his numbering. On the back, you can see that Cobra symbol with some grenades. So I think that plays into two levels here. He works for Cobra. He's a manufacturer, but also he has that secretive nature of his clandestine operations. So he's sort of hiding those behind him. So really great job they did on this one. Just extra attention you could see went into the detailing of the head, giving it some depth, just all these lines in the face, on the mask here, the bolts around the neck, and then that separate shading for the eyes. It's just amazing. Great skin tones, really sharp paint applications here. I don't see any bleed over in between anything. But yeah, I mean, down to the design on his arms where you could see the muscle outlines. No expense was spared, which makes sense. Like I said, a little bit more of a premium price point. But if you're a fan, I mean, these are great. I mean, they're a little bit more economical than a full size bust because those will definitely you feel the pain from acquiring one of those. Those are definitely going to be 2 to 3 times more the cost, but this has a huge level of detail in something for a fraction of the price, and still is able to capture all that amazing components of what makes the character, while at the same time taking up far less space too. So you could have a whole bunch of these on a shelf or in your office space or whatever, as opposed to just 1 or 2 giant life-size busts. So I think this is a happy medium, the Legends in 3D scale, and there is a growing catalog that you could really take advantage of no matter what franchise you happen to prefer. And that's Destro. Really impressed with this. Really love Diamond Select Toys' growing catalog of G.I. Joe characters. If you want to check out more that we recently did, we did a Snake Eyes diorama, gallery diorama review. So you can check that one out in our videos. We'll have links to the Destro gallery diorama we also did a little while back, as well as the Profit Director version. Yeah, there's more coming out, so keep checking Diamond Select Toys for more G.I. Joe releases if you're a G.I. Joe fan. This guy is out right now in stores. He retails for around $175. We'll have a link for him that you could order him from Entertainment Earth, and you could use our code CoolToy22 for when he's in stock. He'll be 10% off and free shipping. He should be in stock soon on Entertainment Earth. They're saying November release date. But yeah, totally worth it to pick this thing up. If you want to see more Legends in 3D reviews, we did a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and a TIE Fighter pilot a year or 2 ago, so we'll have some links to those in the article as well. If you're unfamiliar with this medium, which is quite impressive, and it's got an expanding catalog of characters that includes Godzilla, Ghostbusters, Star Wars, Nightmare Before Christmas, and G.I. Joe. So check it out. It's probably something you're going to love. We'll have links to Diamond Select Toys' website for you guys to see more. So that's it for now. We're going to have more reviews as we start to wrap up our holiday gift guide and beyond. So keep checking back, like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you guys next time.